What's up? What's up, you silly MFers? How's it going?
Hey, hey,
GM fam, GM maybe, GM
GMs.
knows. We got the fam, we got the squad in here, as
Hi, guys.
we usually do. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Okay, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay,
How's
we
it
got a lot of
going?
shit to talk about. We got a
Yeah.
lot of shit to talk about. What's going on? Maybe what's going down?
Well, I mean, before we start with the madness of this week,
The
why don't we,
madness,
the madness, there's a
the badness, the
shitload of
combination.
stuff we have to talk about. First of all, I'm doing good.
Wait, maybe your mic is the wrong mic. I
Oh,
can hear it.
wrong mic.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I know. You're like that. You immediately detect
I got the.
Let's one see. Is this
There we go. Chat. How much better is that? How much better is that?
better? So yes, exciting week. Before we jump into the million things that happened, why don't we do just a little bit of like recap of what happened last week? We were live in real life.
Yes. It was a
So-
good time. How did you guys like it? First of all, I wanted to ask you guys, did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys appreciate it? We had a little bit of NTech troubles as per usual, but we fought them off. I gave him a good elbow. You couldn't see it because the camera was off, but there was a giant battle with elbows and knees and swords and dragons, and Wagmi-san showed up. We fought them off, and we did okay. So we did miss a few of the commercials. Maybe we can play them now. I know we have time after 6. How about that? After 6 p.m. we'll probably have some time because the 10K they've revealed to get rug. So we'll talk about that. But I think all in all, it was amazing to see everybody. It was amazing to see everybody. Yeah. Minus the sync. I agree. Trust me, there was a battle. There was a fucking battle. Shout out to Grateful. What's the song again? There's a song. I'm blanking on it right now.
Is it your song or Grateful?
It's my song. Yeah. It started because the first event a year ago. There's a running inside joke. If you guys don't know, hit up Grateful Ape Spaces. They're great. They have great guests on. And then if I show up to one of them, then you'll get a nice little treat about a live stream in LA. So maybe what were your thoughts? How did you feel? Wake me up. There we go. How did you feel about it afterwards?
Well, it was great to see everybody again. Like, let's be honest, it's been like a very dark period, and we haven't been meeting for a while. Especially with like there were many people that the last time I met them was at like NFT NYC Brooklyn event.
Wow.
I was like, what? Like, guys, like, yes. So it was nice to meet again. Also, like OGs of 10KTF that showed up. I'm very happy that they did show up.
Yeah.
And also, we had very nice days after for the people that were still there. We hung out. Thank you, Seaton, again. We also have to do some thanks to some people that I'm not sure if we did last time because there were like the credits at the end, but many people, I don't know, they didn't read them or they didn't see that they were going for some reason.
Wait, why don't we? You know what? It's only maybe 30 seconds. Why don't I just play the credits right now?
Okay.
So people can see because I still have it queued up here.
Yes, let's see the credits so that people can see who actually worked on that event.
So we're just gonna roll the credits from last time in case you missed it, and we'll see you guys back here in about 30 seconds.
nice.
There you have it. So yeah, shout out to everybody that helped out with the event. Um,
Yeah.
to
Can I give a huge shout out? Everybody was great. The team was amazing. All the people that you saw in those credits were like did a amazing job. But if there is one person from the community that I really want to bring up, that's Cinema. Cinema,
yeah,
you killed it. Thank you so much for everything you did. And yeah, like we could see the passion and the commitment about like this event. They started planning it like months and months ago, and they couldn't pull it off before, and but they didn't give up. And yeah, Cinema and yeah, and A Bomb, those were the two that started to think about this event like months ago.
yeah,
So thank you guys.
yeah. Okay, maybe change up your name because you are definitely
I'm a
her ass is
Tare.
not a Tare.
I'm a Tare, and this is
She
a
is.
damn.
I'm gonna fix it for you. There you go. Her ass
All
is
right,
not a
thank you.
Tare. This is a Tare. I do have a doppelganger. Um, why don't I pull that up actually? Because I
Yes,
wanna.
no, let's talk a little bit about it. There have been videos going around, images, like people are asking around the world, are
Around
these
the world.
two guys related?
This is so.
Yes
This
or
is the
no?
strangest. I will say this is the strangest thing. One of those strangest phenomena. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to say. The photo chat. What do you think? Can we do? Let me pull up a poll. Maybe
Please.
We're gonna do a poll.
Yes.
Is this my doppelganger or not? We haven't done a poll in forever. So if you're on YouTube, we're gonna get a poll going over here. Where is it? The damn show. What the hell is going on?
Like not only doppelganger, but Web3 doppelganger. Like that's
He also does content.
yeah, no, guys, it's crazy. Does content, has a YouTube channel. Like
Okay, we're gonna do a little
what?
poll. Is this Atare's doppelganger? Yes, no. It's really simple, really simple. There's the poll. Guys, it's up there. We're gonna come back to it in a little bit. So we're probably gonna do a collab at some point in the future. I think we have to.
I think so, yeah. It's happening.
Joker saying we got to do a DNA test. VX the Legend is like, where's the alpha? Okay, worry not, VX the Legend. It seems like you're new
Wow.
here. Worry not, worry not. We haven't rugged you. We're gonna talk about it. We're just getting some, housekeeping stuff done.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's here for
Where
the
you
alpha.
go.
Maybe I don't have the alpha. You got the alpha. I think he's anti. He's anti. He wants it.
Yeah, it was the alpha. Okay, so we can close this part again. Thank you, everybody. It was an amazing event last week. Unfortunately, the reveal was the Antec rugged the reveal this week, or maybe the Magic Kid Antec rugged it. But it was gonna be on Monday, so yeah, Grail is gonna be on Monday. We're gonna talk about it then next week. But yeah, okay, alpha. Which alpha are we talking about? OMB?
Well, the title was OMB Alpha, and somebody's like, "Yo,
OMB alpha. All
where's my
right.
fucking
Okay.
alpha? Where is it? Are you rugging me?"
Okay, let me pull up the OMB Twitter account so that I
It's
can
this
actually.
photo, right?
Do you have it?
This is the
Yes.
photo.
Okay.
Okay, there
So
you go.
yes. So all right. So for the people that don't know, OMB is an OG ordinal project that started about a year ago, and they dropped first 100 red eyes, and then 100 blue eyes, and then they dropped in June 2023 the green eyes. The collection is in total 2,100 at this point. So 1,900 is green eyes, and then 100 and 100 of the other two. And I thought, like, I participated in June to get whitelist, so I learned a lot about the project many months ago, how the things worked, how people got whitelists in the previous mint. But yeah, I couldn't get in, so let's say that even if I tried hard, I couldn't get whitelist in any way. I ended up buying mine in November when it was like ordinals are dead period. I could finally afford it because I almost missed it because it was still too expensive for me. And like recently during the Super Bowl, they inscribed 3,141 Orange Eyes OMBs, and it was a surprise. Honestly, I thought that the green eyes were going to be the last ones. But no, it's not. So they decided to do the Orange Eyes collection, which kind of makes sense also to do it, now getting so many more people into the ordinals. And yeah, talking about the mint specifically, as you can see in this image, I talked before about now the 3 different eyes of the collection. So you can see one green, 3 green, then you can see red, blue, green. Those are referring obviously to the other ordinals that you have to own. And on the other side, you see how many whitelists you're gonna get. So 1 green gets 1, 3 green gets 4, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 green gets, I cannot even see, a 9, I think. Yes. And then there is the biggest set of all, which is 1 blue, one red, 1 blue, and 8 green that gets 13 whitelists. And it's a similar mechanic of what happened before with the green eyes, because people with a set could get like a multiple and stuff like that. It seems like a big amount of orange eyes are going to be allocated to holders. It's because being like 3,000, I think I've seen different math around, and it seems like between 2,200, 2,500 are already going to be allocated just to holders. So there's not that many spots left outside of the people that hold OMBs already. What I can say now, I don't want to get people like, this is speculation. It might not happen. I might be completely wrong. But if I would have to bet on another collection that would get whitelists, that's the Knowledge pieces. And especially not any piece. Knowledge is an artist and a developer and a sat hunter. I made a video. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's pinned on my X profile. In that video, I explain how the way they inscribe the Green Eyes collection and why Knowledge is important. Knowledge is the set hunter that actually found those sats and inscribed them. So is not just like a friend of the project. It's actually a big contributor of OMB. And in the past, Mint, Knowledge holders got whitelists for Green Eyes. So in my opinion, there is a good chance that people that have a full set of Knowledge pieces might get a whitelist for this specific reason. But that's not a speculation from me. It's also my bags because I also have a set of Knowledge. So I really hope so because it will help me as well. But who knows?
I'm seeing double. Are you seeing double? I'm seeing double. I don't know which one do
I
I
don't know.
look
Like
at?
if you want to play that video, it's 3 minutes. It explains a lot.
We could.
I don't know how many people watched it already, but Hi guys, I'm Maybe. As some of you know, I recently changed my PFP to an Ordinal Maxi Bs, or OMB. Since I did that, I received many DMs and questions about Ordinals and about OMB specifically. As I'm just starting out on my Ordinals journey, I thought it would be fun to start a video series so I can learn more about Ordinals while helping others learn as well. This is Maybe Does Ordinals, and in these videos I will talk about Bitcoin Ordinals, which are a very interesting new protocol on the Bitcoin blockchain.
Maybe I think we found your twin.
On my twin.
Okay, we got another doppelganger. We got him.
The Bitcoin Ordinal protocol allows data to be directly inscribed onto the smallest units of Bitcoin, known as Satoshis or sats. This is basically uploading data, images, text, and other things directly onto the Bitcoin blockchain. New sats are generated and rewarded to Bitcoin miners for operating and securing the network. The Ordinal protocol allows for the tracking and labeling of individual sats. For example, you can identify sats mined in 2009 that were mined and held by Satoshi Nakamoto themselves. Most of the earliest sats mined by Satoshi are not in circulation because they are held in wallets that have been inactive for over 10 years. However, Satoshi did transfer sats from Block 9, which are now considered the oldest sats in circulation. MyPFP is an inscription that was inscribed by Knowledge on Block 9, and that's why I'm excited to talk about Block 9 sats and why sats mined in this block are so significant. Since the launch of the Ordinal protocol, different categories of rare sats were acknowledged by the Ordinals community. Many people try to acquire rare sats either through mining or through sifting through large amounts of Bitcoin transferred to and from exchanges. In early 2023, the famous rare sat hunter Knowledge identified that Block 9 was the oldest circulating group of sats, and in collaboration with ZK Shark, the founder of Ordinal Maxi Bees OMB, hunted to be the first to find them. After months of hunting, Knowledge finally found Block 9 sats and began inscribing on them. It started with his personal 9 collection, which are the first 9 inscriptions on Block 9, followed by sequential sets of 100 to 300 Green Eyes OMBs, ultimately inscribing 1,900 Green Eyes OMBs sequentially on Block 9. Following the Green Eyes OMB, Knowledge and ZK went on to sequentially inscribe another 59 pieces of 101 art by Tony Tafuro, the artist of the OMB collection. These 59 101 pieces still reside in the OMB team wallet. Numerous other collections have leveraged the provenance of Block 9 sats to inscribe their ordinals, including On-Chain Monkey Genesis, Oracles, and BTC OK Bears. However, unlike the Knowledge and OMB inscriptions, none of these were first, and most of them are not sequentially inscribed. The fact that Knowledge and ZK were able to acquire and sequentially inscribe 1,968 ordinals on Block 9 before anyone else was able to find and inscribe on them is remarkable. The timing and significance of this event will go down as one of the most important moments in the history of digital artifacts. And that was the history of Block 9 sats. Thank you so much for watching Maybe Those Ordinals. I'll see you next time. Okay, so adding on that, also Orange Eyes are on Block 9 sats. The difference is that the Green Eyes come right after the 9 inscriptions by Knowledge, so no one can ever change that on the blockchain. You will always see that those were the first inscriptions on Block 9, because there is this talk about how valuable are Block 9 sats, since there is like a lot of them. It's not something that is rare. But the rare part is that these were the first, and they will always come first when you go and check on the list of which are inscribed first. So yeah, that's the Green Eyes. So Orange Eyes are also on Block 9 sats, and it seems like there are 3 prices: 0.09, 0.29, and 0.99 Bitcoin, which seems like, especially I don't know what you think about it, but 0.99 for a mint, like, okay, I don't really think it's gonna get to public. That's probably the
0.99 being public.
I think 0.99 is public.
Explain. And so for those of you who don't know, if you look at the table in the middle, it has 3 values written down. So explain.
Can you slightly reduce the music volume, because I hear it like it's really taking.
How's that?
Okay, better. Thank you.
Can you explain to people that are interested what the 3 values are, or could be, if they're not confirmed yet?
I think, they're not confirmed yet, but what we think is that 0.09 is going to be for whitelist, so holders whitelist. 0.29 probably for collabs whitelist. So if they give away to other communities, if they give to Bitcoin bandits, or it might be 0.29. Even though some people think that important collections will still pay 0.09, but this is more or less the difference. Usually it was the same also in the previous mint. I had a spot for 0.29. I just didn't have the money, so I did a mint. And then 0.99 seems to be like public, but for what we saw, the numbers are so small. Once all the people with an OMB mint, there's not that many left, and it seems to me like it's not even getting to public, but they just.
And how many pieces were inscribed of the orange eyes? Did you say that? Was it
Yeah,
2,000? Was that 1500?
3,000 3,141 is the pi number.
3,141. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And mint is supposed to be on March 15. You see, it's down there. It's like the last thing
Right.
at
I
the
was going to
bottom.
ask about the Japanese at the bottom, and that says March 15th.
Yeah, that's March 15.
Okay.
And
So,
Magic Eden
folks,
we can see on the mountain back there.
right.
So
So,
last time it
folks,
was also very difficult to mint, like if you weren't a holder, it was like either you won like a crazy whitelist or raffle somewhere. What do you mean the alpha? I gave you the
no, no,
alpha.
no, no, no. I brought up his old comment.
Ah,
I brought up
okay.
his
I
old
thought it
comment.
was
There's
about
VX the Legend XV Banana, Mr. Bored Ape.
VX the Legend.
Next,
If you have questions, just
there's your
comment,
alpha.
and I'm gonna answer your question. But yeah, I mean, also last time there was a lot of movement after the mint, so a lot of people are gonna just get funds ready in case, to snipe on secondary and then try to play the game there.
Right.
But yeah,
And
this is it.
I've been hearing a narrative that the prices on other collections have slid downwards. And I've heard some people say anyway that this was because the mint was announced with the mint price.
Mhm.
Is that would you say that's fair?
I mean, ZK, the founder, made a big promise to us, which is never, ever, ever, ever VCs on our project. So I'm happy to pay 0.09. I
No, no, no,
think
that's
it's
not
perfect as a price. What do you
no,
mean?
that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking
Ah,
across other collections,
mm-hmm.
the floor prices, that's why I have Magic Eden pulled up.
Ah, okay, not the mint. I understood the mint price.
No,
Okay,
the
the floor
floor
price.
prices on other collections have there's been a bit of a downturn, bit of a downslide. And I heard some people anyway say, "Oh, it's times perfectly with people getting ready for this mint to get their money ready." Is that
Yeah, it's 100%. It's
yeah?
what happened like not last year, but years ago for the other side mint, for example. Like there were so many people that needed funds, and then the other collections reduced in price.
Why must you remind me?
It's sucking liquidity, it's sucking liquidity. I'm happy that I was prepared. I'm like, I knew. I was like, it's not gonna be less than 0.1. I'm not gonna,
Yeah,
we kind of knew it because it was like that also the previous one. So
yeah,
this is not a good market to sell in, I would say, at the moment, because the mint is very close. A lot of people are just trying to get funds for the orange eyes. So, you're going to see lower floors. I feel like the orange eyes are going to bring a lot of liquidity to ordinals again, and it's probably going to flow to other collections as well. And maybe that's going to be a better moment to sell if you hold ordinals.
yeah. So I think across the board we see. I'm trying to see what I think
Yeah,
Bitcoin puppets
not
are down
monkeys, for
slightly.
example.
Yeah, node monkeys are down. So these were. I wish they had the Magic Eden's page doesn't show the Bitcoin value anymore. Just when I got used to the Bitcoin value, they just got rid of it completely, and now they only show the dollar value.
Oh, no, you can go
Or
crypto.
no, no, no.
Yeah, go
There we
crypto
go.
there. Yeah.
There we go. My fault. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
but
these
it
are
changed very recently. Like I think I saw it
yeah,
yesterday.
this is a new thing because they used to show both. Um, so node monkeys are down from 0.9 of the all-time high to 0.6, 0.7. Bitcoin puppets slightly down. Nat Cat slightly down. I think everything, by and large, everything across the board slightly down.
Yeah,
Puppet Maxi Biz down. I sold. Guess where I sold?
you sold a 0.02.
0.022.
Let's
Boom!
go.
I got I got the
Great
second
move.
high. Sold that. Boom! Get your
Great
money,
move.
baby. Get your money, baby.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's kind of the state of the market right now. We also had the 1 year anniversary of 12-fold. Figgy published a few old receipts, some old receipts of some old Bitcoin transactions.
Yeah.
Um, of buying pizzas and hot dogs and things of that nature and gift cards. So,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, a lot. A year ago, I was in Istanbul, and I got the call, and Figgy's like, "We need a video. We need a video on wallets for this ornament." And I'm like, "Yes, sir." And I
Yeah,
made the video.
if you think about how things changed since then, like all the things
Yeah,
that we can do now with minting, with bidding, with auctions, with ordinals and Bitcoin, that back then it was like you
the
did the video,
ecosystem
so
has been yeah, the ecosystem has been built. Um, Press is saying, here's an interesting stat. Node monkeys came within zero point 0.1 of flipping, and now monkeys are less than 50% of OMB. Speaking of flipping, we got to move on to the next topic, guys. Political coins are going crazy. All right, all
let's
right. I know
go.
Robo, if you're watching, Robo,
Robo.
you've been killing it.
Yes.
Big dog. He's Bitcoin Trumps. He's on it. Maga, he bought it
Yeah.
in November. We're gonna break it down. I
Wow.
published an essay, guys. I published an essay. It's another one. Go ahead and mint it if you want to keep it for old time's sake. It's on Zora, but it's a maybe can you describe my essay in Trump in a Trump voice in Trump terms?
No,
How would Trump?
I'm not gonna do any voices
It's the best
anymore.
essay.
And like, I want an
It's the best
AI.
essay I've ever seen in my life.
I'm
I
gonna
read
buy
the
some kind
essay.
of AI software so that every time someone asks me for something, I'm ready. I'm there. I'm gonna give you the voice you want. You just don't have to put any
The
effort in it.
magic of AI can allow you to do anything. Okay. All
Yes.
right. So, guys, it's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's going a little. Oh, there's a tweet. There's a
There's a
tweet. Wow.
tweet. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Whoa. That's the
It's
structure
cool.
maker,
Yeah. Wow. So beautiful.
and that is a that's Darkwing Duck, right?
What are you talking about?
Come on. Are you kidding?
What is it?
Darkwing Duck?
No.
Yeah,
Can I see
yeah,
a picture?
Sure. Here. Darkwing Duck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never called it like that. We have different names, but yeah.
Oh, is it the Italian Darkwing? How do you say
Uh,
Darkwing Duck in Italian?
I don't know. The good one is Paperino. I think this is like dark Paperino or something.
Dark Pepperino, baby. Ladies and gentlemen. Dark Pepperino.
Paperino.
Pepperinos. I need a Pepperino's pizza, baby.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, you're right. It kind of looks like that.
What do
Is
you think
that
it means? Structure maker. We need something for it to happen. Tails
Yes,
has the
okay,
last
so
one.
that looks like talking about the 10 KTF his like story specifically, that's Howen, no?
Howen.
Howen, we were putting the
Howen.
bits of Howen inside this
Yes.
thing.
So he's alive.
Something wait a second. Does
He's
it mean
dead.
that maybe the last piece was sent?
Do you think?
I don't know. I'm like,
Nah.
why is Howen and the structure maker, why
I
are
was just
they?
about to go there, but like,
Can we see the structure maker?
let's see. Pull up. What do we got here?
Right? Do you guys agree?
No, nothing.
Let me
Nothing.
know in it. Nothing. But it kind of
Pull
like
up.
it's the same color, the numbers when we were sending them. Remember, it's like the same vibe. Red, dark.
No, just popcorn.
Let me see on Discord if Bam Bam is giving alpha, because sometimes she is. She just gets in there and
21 days ago. 21 days ago.
What happened 21 days ago?
Some structure maker sent popcorn.
Okay.
I don't see anything transferred inside it.
I don't know, but it gives me those vibes. This picture.
Yeah. Well, maybe we need that last piece. We need that last piece to get in there. 9 bits of Howen, Nine Tails. Come on, pull up.
Yes, it's that. I'm not gonna
Pull
change
up.
my mind. It's that.
All right. Well, we gotta wait for the last piece.
We're gonna wait for the
Yes,
last.
Raleigh, you got a freaking bot. I swear to God, you have a bot. He's always ready to go. We run this shit right there. See that?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. All right. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about.
Yeah,
some
let's go.
politics.
I wanna know about that.
Okay, I'm gonna read out my
This is
pros.
Alpha.
Let me just get this centered, everybody. Is it obvious that I like to read my writing out loud? Is it that obvious?
It's way too obvious. Make it a little bit less obvious.
Okay, Jesus. Meme coins, handshake, U.S. politics. Okay. With the U.S. elections only 7 months away, the meme coinification of politics is well underway. See, I used away and underway twice, and so the flow was wrong. See, now I'm criticizing it. Anyways, leading the. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna re-upload this. You can still mint it, by the way. Mint it. Okay. Leading the charge is MAGA, a Trump coin made in August 2023, which sits at 320 million market cap. After each Trump win, the coin has rallied to new highs, followed by slow retrace, only to surge again when Trump is back in the news. And with Nikki Haley suspending her campaign, Trump will be the main focus as a Republican candidate. But what about Joe Byron? Well, there hasn't really been a token that's represented the Democrat side on crypto Twitter until now. Enter Bowden. It's redacted. It's so redacted that it just might work. It's caught the attention of CT. While it's younger, the coin, not Biden, and much smaller in size.
Yes.
Bars, bars.
This coin. This coin.
The coin, guys, the coin, and it's much smaller in size. Don't worry, Yuli. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna pull up the next screener for all of this. While it's young and it's much smaller in size, 27 mil market cap of this writing, it looks like this is a coin to represent Biden's campaign. Both coins will fluctuate in price as each side takes their swings, and the price is expected to only increase leading up to the US election because meme coins trade on attention, and the US elections are the best reality show on TV. In the end, only one will win. And just like the BitBoy versus Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu dev fight, one chart will paint a giant green candle while the other will melt away. In 2024, it's not just Biden versus Trump, it's also Bowden versus MAGA. Who you got? Who you got? Okay, let's flip the chart because this is fun. This is really fun.
Yeah, let's see. I think I have to jump into something. I have to decide. I have to see
Oh, like
how things swing. Yes, I want to make a play based on the political, side of it. I have Bitcoin trumps,
right. We'll talk about those in a second as well.
but that's not like I just minted them because I knew that it was a good flip.
Yeah.
But this specifically, I don't know. I want to make a play.
Yeah. So, guys, look, this is a little bit of alpha as well, and it took me a hot minute to learn. But when you go on Dex Screener, you can look at these charts, and you know how each chart has a different price. So you can see this is $6, $7. Sometimes it's confusing to get a sense of scale. So if you go here up top, instead of price, if you click market cap, it switches to market cap, and it's a much more standard way of understanding a coin. And like because it's a 30 mil market cap, 100 mil market cap, a billion. It's a much more better way to classify it. So I always like to just switch to market cap, and then let's go through it, right? So a lot of people printed off of this. So Robo was saying he bought it back in November, so he bought it all the way down here, probably between like a 7 to 30 mil market cap. We're looking down here, and then it kind of did not too much. Let me increase the scale So you'll see. And around this time, you can see the jumps. This is usually when specific news was happening or there was a debate which Trump didn't attend. And so I think, and then the results started coming in as well, of like the people dropping out and the primaries and all that stuff, right? So that, and then beginning of this year, January, that's when things really took off, and it shot all the way to about 100 mil market cap, and then drifted to 60 until February, beginning of February. That's when it went even higher, and since then, it's only been going nuclear. You can get a sense of scale here of how much this has gone, and now it has shot back down. So the absolute top right here was the anticipation of him winning the Republican candidate, and so
Mhm.
he on the news shot up, won, and then now it's retraced down to almost half actually. So it's at 300 mil. So there's a 2x play right here. If you think that this is the end of the coin, don't buy. But if you think that's going to reach the previous all-time high, which if you reached it on the on the news of him winning the Republican candidacy, then there's a trade to be made here. This is probably going to go higher, and here to here is looking like a 2x. So, but that's one side of it. I don't want to only talk about that. I want to also talk about. There's a couple others. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
open up another Trump one, but I'm gonna open up this one first. Okay, so this is the redacted one. It's called Bowden,
Bowden.
and
Okay.
it's only it only launched a few days ago. But because and I think it only launched a few days ago because there hasn't really been a lot of news on like the Republican or the Democrat side in terms of candidate, because people are like it's probably going to be him. There's not really any
Mhm.
debates or anything, any of that happening. So not a lot of news. But now that it's more or less confirmed it's going to be him. This launched back March 3rd, so 4 days ago now, and it's very quickly, initially shot to 24 mil, retraced, then went to 46, highest was 52, and then retrace, and now it's back to like 48 down to 37. So that's what this coin is doing. But there's also this one. There's a redacted Trump one as well. Okay, it's called Tremp, TREMP. MAGA is on Ethereum. These two are on Solana, by the way. And so this one is actually older than the Biden one, the Bowden one, by maybe about a week or so. So it's interesting that that one got much more traction because this is at a market cap of 10 mil right now. And you can see here that this one started February 27th, the other one started March 4th. And you can see the behavior is kind of doing its thing. Today, the Phantom Wallet tweeted out this, and this is why it caused this pump. Um, Phantom Wallet tweeted out Doland Trump versus Geo Bowden. Cast your vote in the comments. So, that's kind of like there's a trade off going on here. Do you get Bowden? Do you get Trump? Raleigh's asking a question. How do we pick the one everyone will be buying when something pumps? So I think there's a few ways to answer that. One way to answer is that there's a lot of different coins that launch every day. You got to usually find the biggest one with the largest liquidity, and the largest liquidity is here, right? Or you can see the liquidity here. So if I go and search Tremp right now, there's probably like 10 others because people are trying to like trick people or whatever. But there's
Mhm.
usually one main one. You got to do a little bit of digging in terms of checking Twitters and all that to find which one it is. Once you do, then it's a matter of like the basic question or the basic trade here is: Do we think? Do you think that um, the elections are gonna dominate more of the attention over the next 6 months or less, especially on Twitter? That's the basic question, right? That's the basic framework. And it's like, well, we have 6 months of data going back to November showing that the MAGA token has done insane.
Mhm.
That could be the top, right? Maybe people just stop betting on it, but betting on things is already such a giant market, poly market. Some guy even commented on my thread saying there's there's actually a way to bet on who's going to win in the traditional market sense. They're called political something. So this already exists now, but this just is just a decentralized, more redacted version of
Yeah.
of betting on a very global event that everybody will be talking about. And then, if somebody gets absolutely mogged on a debate, like Trump has a one liner, the chart's going to print, one way or the other. So, and yeah, Yuli's saying X is the place for politics. So, how many Trump cards do I have? I actually was going to buy 10 when I was in LA. So I have 0 right now. I was going to buy 10 because I was going to sell my Bitcoin, my PMB into the Trumps because I wanted that trade.
What is he talking about? What are Trump cards?
I think probably the Bitcoin Trumps.
Because I think there is also, I don't know.
Oh, you're right. The ETH Trump cards.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I own
that.
0. I own 0. I'm actually the only play that I'm in right now is in Bowden. I do want to be on, but I'm debating between MAGA and Shrimp. Like for the Trump side, because you can just play. I think both are going to increase, and then there's going to be a winner. So one's going to shoot up, one's going to shoot down. So
I think that, like, besides, like, for the ordinal, for example, besides just like who wins, it's also just when they start talking about something a lot, then just people start buying this stuff.
People start bidding. Exactly.
Also, there is no counterpart on ordinals. There is not a Biden project, so maybe we should launch
it. Maybe. Yo.
Where is the Biden? The Bitcoin Bidens?
Bitcoin. Yo. Shh. Maybe quiet. Let's go. Let's mobilize. I'm serious. We're launching Bitcoin Bidens.
Bitcoin Bidens.
Bitcoin Byrons. Let's go. Okay. You heard it here first. If you steal this idea and you don't give us at least, first dibs on it, I swear to God.
We want whitelist.
I don't want to say it. But okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pepe is going to dominate. Yes. That's the wrong comment, but voting for these nuts. Pepe is going to dominate.
Pepe for president.
For sure. Mog is mogging as well. There's a lot of cool meme. There's a website called Meme Race. Oh fuck, what was it? Memecoinrace.xyz. Okay, check this website out. So there's this. Go here, and essentially, these are they're tiny, so bear with me. But these are all the meme coins. People are calling it the meme coin super cycle, and you can see their market cap. So you have Whiff down here, Pepe down here. At the very top, you have Doge at 22, Shib at 18, and then you got Bonk. I don't know what that is, or I can't remember. You have Mog 439 million. No, is that what it's at right now? Let me check. Did it just pump like crazy?
Double check.
Did it just pump like crazy? Yeah, it did.
It did? Do you have the chart?
Yeah, it's okay. So I think that data is a little bit old because it's showing 406 right now. But if you track one of the candles back or before this dump, that downward. So I think it's maybe updates every hour because here is when it was 430. But somebody just painted a nice fat green candle right there. So, guys, this is the alpha, guys. This is the play. You gotta be max bidding memes. You gotta be max bidding politics. Politics are gonna be great. Casey says he's gonna FUD the Bitcoin Bidens. It's actually really funny as well because then you also get to see people's political leanings based on what they buy.
I buy everything.
unless you like money, then you buy everything. You know the scene in The Big Short where he's like, big bank, small bank, I like to make money. I'm like, big blockchain, small blockchain, I like to make money. So whatever's going up,
that makes complete sense. Yes, it's exactly what's happening. You can go from Solana, Bitcoin, whatever, just like, price go up, we're gonna be there. Gonna be around.
Exactly. So Case, the smart thing to do would be to buy some Bidens as well, and then just make money off of it. Because then you can be like, I'm making money off of my opponents and they have no idea. I'm on the inside camp. I'm getting the alpha. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see my purchase of my mint of 20 Bitcoin trumps as supporting the cause. That was not the point.
Americans might. Americans might. You imagine it's gonna start this cycle. Actually, I want to speak about this because I think there's something bigger happening here with this whole crypto thing. It's funny and all that,
Mhm.
but in the same way that the narrative in '08 was Obama was on Facebook a lot and he used that to like really rally support, I really think that not this cycle, but the next or the next presidential cycle, the crypto influence is going to be absolutely massive. 4 years from now, what we see in terms of politics today, it's going to go even more nuclear. And there's going to be people that have wallets that say, oh, here's a cohort of, Democrat supporters based on what they have collected on the blockchain, right? And
Yeah.
that's interesting data as well, because then you can start to like map all that out. And
Yeah.
they're going to start to do that if they haven't already. So
They're
so
not gonna understand which side I'm at. They're gonna be like, this wallet is
can
really
can
interesting.
did you see what he said, Shigas? Can you imagine if a candidate airdrop tokens to supporters? Oh my god, yes, yes.
Airdrop. Yeah.
Airdrop alert, bitches. Check your
Check your
motherfucking
wallet.
wallets.
Yes, that's what we want.
You got my vote. You get free money, stimmy? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm gonna be in trouble for that one. You Americans are funny. You Americans are a funny bunch. And I will be there to capitalize on the capitalistic system of attention and trading, especially
Yeah.
when it comes to politics. I'll be paying attention.
And memes.
Will you? Who do you got? Who do you got? Maybe you got Bowden or do you got MAGA?
I'm gonna buy both and then sell them accordingly to what's happening. Because I don't think that one is gonna go parabolic and one is gonna die. I think they're gonna pump in different moments.
Yes,
So,
based on what's
I'm
happening.
just gonna buy both, and then when one's win, I sell that one. When the other one, like not win, but let's say there is like a debate,
A
or
defining
there is
moment.
something smaller than the actual presidential thing.
Do you know what? I think when the debates happen, going into the debate, the rally, I'm gonna sell probably both, all of it, everything. And then when it dumps, because there's always a dump after the debate, right? Just how there's a dump after all the Republican news,
yeah,
half
that's what
off.
you showed before. There
Yeah.
was yeah.
half off. Buy it again, then write it up for the second debate. Okay, boom, sell. See 4 green candles in a row, fucking sell everything, and then it dumps.
Yeah,
again.
because either or, like whoever wins, they're both gonna have so much attention that people are just gonna, buy that shit. At one
Exactly.
point, like there's gonna be fluctuation on those coins.
Yeah. And I agree with the buy and hold strategy as well, because especially if you got an early point, just buy and hold. However, I also think that you can, when something moves up, right? You have all of what you've gained from when you bought in, so you can just capture that, and then if it dips a little bit, you have way more capital to buy that back. So your side just increases, and obviously this is the perfect world of like things follow predictably. Sometimes maybe it's not gonna dump after a debate. Shit happens. You never know what could happen, right? But in theory, in principle, it's like if you can get 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 of these moves right, you're doing pretty okay. So that's the game of politics, baby. That's the playbook. We just laid it out here for you guys. We're gonna see how it plays out over the next 7 months. We'll do a check every so often, because this is
Yeah.
going to be a big theme this year. Huge, massive. And I plan on making money off of it.
And they're
I
gonna be on
wrote
every
it down.
chain. They're gonna be on every chain, and we were talking briefly before, not on this show, but like privately about runes. You know what's not been dropped yet, or nobody talked about yet?
Quoi?
The first meme rune. All the runes
Or-
right now, they are serious.
Okay.
They're serious
Okay.
stuff.
serious, like
there is no,
brooding,
yeah,
like
I'm
darkness.
mining,
Ugh,
there is
like
no,
ugh.
it's
It's like they're
so
gonna.
what do you think
My
about
math
that?
formulas are the
I
tech.
think that's alpha. Yeah, I think that's alpha. So I'm gonna try, like, as soon as
But
a
what do you?
stock one, I'm gonna try to
So
get
you're
into
looking,
that.
you're Pepe looking.
Yeah,
You're
the
like, what's
first
the meme?
Pepe on, or on Bitcoin, on the new
Looking for
protocol
the
of,
BRC20. You're like, where BRC20 or runes?
also
Explain the difference.
also
Explain the difference. What the fuck
BRC20s.
are those?
They're also the BRC20s. Honestly, I don't know all the ones that dropped them, but the first one that dropped were very serious. Their name were Sats,
Oh,
Orde.
oh,
Like, they were serious names. They were not meme
playful,
BRC20s.
fun.
So yeah, the difference is just the protocol. It's a completely different protocol. The BRC20 protocol was developed much earlier, and it's considered much less effective, much less efficient for the blockchain. It kind of like clogs the blocks a little bit.
Yeah,
The new protocol, it's supposed to be much better. It's going to be easier to get fungible tokens on Bitcoin, and they're
right,
called runes, but it's
right.
not live yet. So it's
Okay,
going to be live at the halvening, which is in about a month or so.
yeah,
And then we're going to start really go more, we're gonna get a lot of runes
right.
dropping. Like, it seems like the creator of this protocol, he wants to encode 10 runes with the protocol itself. So he's gonna kind of like decide which ones are the first 10 runes.
Uh
They're
huh.
gonna go live together with the protocol, and then after that it's just gonna be,
A free
open
for all.
market. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We like it. We like the free for all. I also this is more of like a total aside. Total aside. Um, totally separate, but this is a play that I've been in for quite a while now, and I think like a while in meme coin terms, a while. But
Okay.
like
Give us the alpha. I'm ready. I'm
this,
ready.
and because
I have
look,
a Christmas book.
all AI coins are going crazy. Render is up like from November when I first saw it, it was $2. It's $10 right now.
Mm.
So that's massive. And I wish I had more capital back then to throw at it. I didn't at that point, so couldn't make that play. But we over the summer we saw Grok. Do you remember Grok?
Isn't
The
it the same of name of the AI,
exactly.
the XAI? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Remember
So
that.
that thing in a bear market context went to like 180 million market cap. I don't understand how, but it was insane. And it was obviously just trading off of attention. Then a few weeks ago when Sora launched, remember Sora? There was obviously a Sora coin on ETH that launched. And I got in on the first day fairly early, and then it went up to like 24 million market cap. And so it's like one thing you have to always be aware of is that your meme coin plays and how you're going to feel about them is when you got into it. So if you got in down over here, you're going to be fine, you're going to be chilling because you're like whatever. But if you got in up over here, right, you're going to be down 50%. You're going to be like, fuck, why did I do that? Is this even a good thing? Should I get out? So that's what I want to say first of all. Here's all
Yeah.
my beautiful lines, my support lines. Okay. These actually work, by the way. I know it's kind of memed. It's like, why are you drawing lines on a meme coin chart? They actually work. Maybe we'll talk about it in another episode. But essentially, the reason why I think this is interesting is because since February 24th, so the first days from the 15th to the 20th, it was on Twitter, it was going viral, people were going crazy. So it shot up all the way up to like 24 million. Since then, though, it shot all the way down over a couple days to 7 million. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because for what is that? How many days is that? For almost like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's been ranging like this. So it means that like if it gets too low, people are bidding. If it gets too high for the time, people are like, "I want out." They're selling. And when something like this is ranging for a while, it's usually a good sign because it's like it's not one just dropping and there's no demand for it. People are obviously buying. There's still a decent volume. And what I think is going to happen is that once Sora, they announced it, they gave it to a few people, but once it's back in the news and a lot more people are using it and are generating video, I think this is an obvious thing that's going to probably shoot up. Grok went to 180 million in the bear market context. I'm not saying that's a top for this, but I think it's like, do I think it's going to get back to its previous all-time high? Yeah, and I'm like, and I left most of what I bought in there already. And again, like I thought it was gonna sell out, but then I've just been waiting on it, and the ranging is so nice that I'm like, this is good because it's like you even look at this line. I drew these lines a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
well before like any like most of this stuff happened, and you look at how it like it pretty much touches it, dips below it, and it always just like stabilizes, shoots back up, goes too far up over here, hits back down, hits this line, comes back, hits that, comes back, stay steady. And then the next test here is going to be if it can pass this line, then maybe it's ready for a range up. And then it'll test that line and then on and on and on. And so um it's one of those things again. It's a total meme coin. Like there's nothing backing it. It's purely just pure attention.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out how it's been like as a meme coin for it to be ranging that long in a specific range. To me, that suggests that there's a lot of people that are like, no, no, no. I'm gonna hold this for a while because I think this could be a general AI play as AI coins shoot up, like real AI coins with the real,
Yeah.
serious stuff. This meme coins will also probably rally, and like I think this could be one of those things. Not financial advice. I have a bag.
But anyway, it makes sense. Like the political thing, just try to understand what's happening and then jump into it before
Exactly.
everybody. So as soon as Sora launched, boom, Sora meme coin. If you were there, if you were ready
Day
to
one.
buy, you
Yep.
could have made a good bag out of
Yeah.
it. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So something to think about, and I think like chasing a lot of like newer meme coins. That over time, I've learned that especially in a bull, as we go into a bull market, it's better to buy like more established players and winners than try to always get like the small market cap because so much shit can happen from like liquidity rugging to people just not caring to it moving on versus um
You just,
versus yeah.
you just reminded me that night that a group of us bought that shitcoin and it went to zero.
Which one?
Pivot.
Peanut?
Pivot. I'm gonna write it here.
Yeah,
so you
write it.
know.
I maybe I wasn't in that.
You were in that.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I was. Yeah, exactly. Went to zero.
It's like
That
it
was an
went to
influencer bump.
zero. We
Actually,
were so hyped.
guys, right now, what's up to
I
what up?
too.
What up? What
I
up?
elite artists. Some people that first time here.
Yeah. The other thing is that there's a meme coin right now, and I already said it out loud, but I think this one's a complete influencer. Do not buy this one because I'm seeing just the wrong people shut this one out, and I'm like, yeah, this one's a just like Pivot, and
Mhm.
like Billy, it was a complete um, influencer pump. I'm telling you, I have a very strong feeling that's what's happening on this one. Sorry to the people that may be in on this, but I saw this one and I'm like, it wasn't even about the token. It was about the
What is this?
POTUS. So it was just trying to
Oh,
capture both.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to capture both, and it's redacted. One, it's a derivative of a derivative of a derivative, so that's already like a red flag. Two, I
Yeah.
think in my eyes, the wrong people are shilling this, and those are usually players that come in after things have pumped, and they're like, "Oh, why am I not getting out on Meme Coin Mania? I feel FOMO, I feel FUD. Let's start our own and let's buy early allocation and let's blast it out." So watch out. This could moon, and you can crucify me next week, but I've been doing this for a decent amount of time now. Nothing crazy, not too long. I'm not an expert, but this one I smelt it and I'm like, not the one. Watch out for this one. So there's a lot to watch out for. This is a whole
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
This is just an example. Let's say there's many.
There's
Just
so many.
there's so many. Yeah. Yeah.
It's because I saw this one making the rounds just before our stream that I'm like, watch out for this one. Nothing good's gonna come from this one. So that's meme coins, politics, and all that stuff. I hope you made some
And
good notes.
AI, a little bit of everything.
Yuli said, TBH, I'm happy I joined today. I'm def buying in with my tax return. Taxes are coming up. Make sure you pay those. Bitcoin Trumps is also a play on ordinals that you can do if you want exposure to
Yeah,
to
they're
the Trump
chilling. Let,
side.
let me double check the floor
The
now.
floor? Yeah, what's it at now? I'm curious.
Wait, why is this set on Solana? No Bitcoin. Okay. Floor is now about. I think it went a little bit back up. It's about $200. We can say in Bitcoin prices 0.003.
Oh yeah, I see 5 pending buys. At a really good price, the lowest one,
I think
$147.
someone was listening to our stream and went straight to buy Bitcoin trumps.
Shit. Guys,
They swept the floor. They're like,
shit.
"Oh my god, I'm
I
not
was gonna.
exposed to
I've
this."
been waiting. Wait. What am I doing? I'm talking as if this is a private call, and this is just out in the open, saying I need to buy these. I'm gonna wait for them to dump, and then everybody's gonna front run because they know. Oh well, he's gonna buy. So if he's gonna buy, I'm gonna buy before him. Shit.
We weren't trying to pump and dump
God
anything.
damn it.
No,
Okay.
these are
Do I-
gonna stay in my
I'm-
wallet.
Do I have any do I have anything listed so nobody's gonna cancel me? Hey, he's talking about it and he's listing right
He's
now.
listing right now while he's talking about
Oh,
it.
he's talking about it. The nerve. How could he? No, guys. Pepe is asking, what is it called? It's called Bitcoin Trumps.
I have it quick if you want to see it
Here,
quickly.
I have it
and
showed here as well. Oh, okay. There you go.
So these are
Hold
Bitcoin
up.
trumps.
It was the first 10K.
Like, so funny.
The first 10K Trumps.
Yeah, and you see there was a sweep 38 minutes ago.
Damn it.
So yeah.
5 buys. I'm gonna find that wallet. I will find you. No,
Yeah.
I don't care that much. I'll buy them. I'll buy them on more of a dip.
I think they might, yeah, dip again. Like there is so much time. I mean, it's obviously not up only, and I feel like these are gonna stay. They're gonna stay kind of popular and relevant until the elections.
Right.
So there's gonna be different. Just keep them like on your, bookmarks or whatever, and check every once in a while because I think there's gonna be good entry points.
Yeah, because essentially you want to buy before there's a flurry of activity.
Hmm.
And this weekend, these things pumped from like $90 to $300 because Trump won, or the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Trump 9-0 for the decision to remove him from the ballot in Denver. And then if it happened in Denver, then every other state that did it can't do it as well. I think there's 3 others. See ya, Yuli. Thanks for showing up. I think it was Illinois was one of them, and there was Maryland, I believe. I can't remember, but those 3 states that were like, we're gonna do that too. Supreme Court said no to Colorado. That means all the others are gonna fall as well. Therefore, that's Gucci. And then so obviously like boom, shoots up, and then he went Super Tuesday, and so that was sell the news actually. So that's the whole thing, is that was a sell the news event, right? Because a bunch of people bought in anticipation for that. So it's a weird dynamic going on here. Very interesting. But just if you're here to make money, which we all are, let's be honest, looking at you and us, everybody, play the game. You got to play the game. You got to ask for the whitelists. You gotta do the things.
We got Pepe here also. Just getting into BTC now. Thanks for all the help. You're welcome, Pepe. I saw that Pepe has like a PMB, PFP on X, so he's already in.
You're in. Okay. Any more tweets?
No, I think we're done for today. I think they're
Done
gonna
for today.
I mean, not us. I mean the tweets. In my opinion, because reveal is on Monday,
Yeah,
right?
reveal's on
So I
Monday.
feel like, they said the reveal is on Monday, and then Monday is gonna be a Thursday. What does that mean? There's gonna be also probably tweets and stuff. So I feel like they're like just reserving all that for Monday.
Gatsby wants to play marbles.
Marbles
That would
for
be
what?
fun,
For
actually.
whitelists? That would be fun.
That would be fun. Speaking of, we should tell the fam some of the stuff we have planned.
Yes.
Yes. Après-vous.
Should I start? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just be honest, not holding back anything?
Yeah, fuck it. It's too
Okay,
much
let's just say,
secrecy.
okay, so
Honestly, I'm
guys,
putting my legs up. We're chilling, guys. We're
we're
chilling on a
chilling.
Thursday. I
So
got the Possible sweatshirt on. Shout out to Possible.
shout out
Thank
to
you.
Possible. Those are amazing. And the pants as well.
Yes, I got
Uh,
those on. Hold on.
show us.
Anything,
Yes,
anything's possible, guys. Anything's
anything
possible.
is possible. And yeah, look, we are entering a very interesting period.
Why is it
Market,
interesting?
because as I even wrote on our tweet, Bitcoin hit all-time high this morning for a brief moment and then went back down. But it seems like it's just testing the market. We're kind of
Yep,
ready. We're ready. We're ready to
yep.
go. The bull market is here. It's about to happen. The halvening always brings also the bull market right after. Um, it's happening, guys. So what does that mean? That there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for us
Madness.
and for the people that watch the damn show as well. Why?
Yeah. Why? Should I go?
Why?
Am I getting tagged in?
Yes, it's your
Okay.
moment now.
In wrestling when they tag the guy and comes in with a lot of energy. Okay, so look, with a lot of new things launching and being advertised, what do they need? They need community members. They need a solid group of people, and then they need trustworthy individuals to deliver specific things called a whitelist to people. So here's what we're doing. You guys have stuck with us for a very, very long time, and all the things that we've been able to do, travel the world, do all that, is because it's because of you guys, honestly. And we started in a bear at the beginning of the bear. It's now the end of the bear, beginning of a bull, and we are going to be working to get you guys whitelists and allow lists for all the shit that's coming up. Okay, whether it's in ordinals, whether it's in ETH, whether it's in Solana, doesn't matter. We say
Everything.
we have a nice website. If you haven't checked it out, go to damn.show. It's a very nice website. We're gonna say, yo guys, what's up? That's us. That's what we do, and we got a show. Do you want access to our community? You want access to our community? You gotta have to hook them up with some proper whitelists. Get them access, baby.
Yeah.
And I think, would you say that we're fairly, like, we've done well in the bear, so that we can probably pull up and say, yo, what's up?
Yo. Yes, we
I
did,
think
and
so.
we were around. We've been around. We've been like part of the communities. We've been, making friends with a lot of people.
Yep.
So at this point, I think we can get some access for our
Exactly.
viewers.
Exactly. So that's something that we're going to be doing. We're doing a lot now. Pepe's asking in the damn Discord, still to be determined. I think maybe initially we'll have some there. We'll have some on the live show as well. We're gonna give them out. I would say a lot on the live show. So you're gonna
Mhm.
want to make sure you pull up. That's the word of the day.
Yeah.
Pull up. So we can. So that's, I think, it's gonna help you guys. It's gonna help us. We get to give away shit. And you guys get to get access. And I think, like, I'm very confident in our ability to do that, because I think, even, it's like, if you combine not just the damn show work, which you go to the website, and, like, I don't think we've actually haven't done a show where we
Well,
showed the
yeah,
website.
let's show the website. Yes, let's do
So
it.
we need to show everybody what's going on if you missed it. So here's the website. Okay, right. So we made this, and who have we worked with? We worked with a lot of people. 10KTF, Yuga, Apecoin, Forge. Past guests, pretty good. The who's who. We can add a lot more here. Space considerations. What do we do? Well, we do a lot of this stuff. We've done it before. Here's us at the Beeple Studios. Here's who it is, and then here's who's done the work. We've done Ape Fest. We did the CryptoPunks meetup. Here's proof we did the Beeple Studios. There's proof we did 10 KTF. There's proof we're gonna add the new 10 KTF here as well, and a
Mhm.
few others. And here's some very nice people, including Bam, saying nice things about us. So I think like it's a good foundation to let people know here's what we do and here's who we are. But I think the other aspect of this is that there's also, I think, our Twitter reputations as well, right? Maybe you have yours, I have mine in different, I would say, domains. You have
Mhm.
the OMB PFP, which it's kind of becoming. Would you say that you show up and you're like, yo, sup? I'm an OMB. Where's my whitelist?
Yeah,
Sup,
it's
baby?
kinda
And
like
they're like, oh shit, oh fuck, right? A
yeah,
little bit.
it's funny. Click on a Discord link, get in the chat, and then I have an OMB. Do I get whitelist? Yes, you do. Okay, I didn't even know, but
And I think you can, all of that to say is that all of that can be leveraged to like as on chain and on Twitter, on social media reputation, to say, oh, these people are legit and they have a legit community. We should actually get them in on it. And then
yeah,
it's like we get you guys in, you guys show up in their tweet about, we're doing a giveaway with Damn Show, and you show love, and they're gonna be like, wow, these are legit, real, excited people. Um, People that want to be part of the community, that want to be in on a project, people that we want to have in our project. And I think it's a great opportunity for all of us to like really win. And so we're gonna be doing that a lot. We're not gonna slack. We didn't do all this stuff just to like for the bull market to come, for us to be like, oh, okay, well, uh, let's squander a massive opportunity and a massive resume that we have. No, absolutely not. So that's something we're going to be working on
yeah,
in the coming days, weeks, and months, and expect to see just a lot more opportunities like that. And thank you guys for sticking around during a hard bear. It was hard, but I
it
think
was
we're out of it,
hard.
and I think there's a lot of
We
opportunities for
survived.
everybody.
Yeah, we survived, and obviously we don't like we're trying to to do the best for the people that were stuck with us. So
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. It was a lot of work, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. Nana says you can cash out and bounce. NFTs are yours to do what you want to do with.
yeah, you do
I
whatever you want, guys.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
is gonna
There's
check
no
what you're doing.
exactly, and we might be also be like working. I mean, it's an early idea, but we want to make giveaways a lot easier for people.
Well, okay,
Very,
let's not exaggerate with the OMB whitelist.
yeah, yeah.
It's like it's a little bit difficult. Okay,
Pull up, let's go.
call ZK. Hey,
Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's time. It's for the dam. I expected Monday 8 p.m. Pull up.
oh, thank you, Pepe.
Yeah, see, the people are already saying one ink. They're going for
Okay,
it.
guys, calm a second. Okay, we don't have anything this week, but we're gonna start.
You know what we should do though. I like the enthusiasm and the energy, and so we'll, if you're already in the Discord, great, but we'll make a new channel where you can suggest whitelists. It's not going to be just an open chat where you can just type whatever. There's going to be a forum there where you can say, hey, have you guys checked out this whitelist or this project? Just give us their socials. We'll go take a look and try to work on the back end and try to get you guys some stuff. But I think it's like, if the Damn Show was in the bull market the greatest live IRL experience with the best production in Web3, and it was, then in the bull market, the Damn Show will be it'll be a damn game show every week. I'm just gonna say it.
I like that.
It'll be a damn game show every
like that.
goddamn week.
Yeah,
You're gonna wanna come, have fun, play, see what's happening,
win
and then
prizes.
go home with prizes. That's the expectation that we're gonna hold ourselves to, and we're gonna try to meet those expectations. Not try, we will, and we'll deliver. We're gonna overpromise and overdeliver.
Yeah,
But don't go crazy, guys. We're gonna do our best.
we're gonna
I-
do our best.
I don't want
Anytime
to make
there's
it
an
sound
opportunity, we're
insane.
gonna give it to the community, obviously. So we'll do our best. If it's too difficult, unfortunately, not.
Wow,
no
look at
OMB
that.
whitelist, but
Maybe we
oh,
already got
that's nice. Okay.
we already got some.
Okay, thank you, Gatsby. Okay,
Absolutely.
let's
Gatsby,
talk.
hit us
Let's
up.
talk.
Let's talk. Hell yeah. Love it.
Oh, yeah, Atare, I wanted
Maybe.
to before we have like 10 minutes or so
Yeah.
before we leave. We had another topic that I wanted to touch, that we wanted to touch. Especially, I want to hear from you because I
Hmm.
use the show also as a like opportunity for me to learn stuff, and I
Sure.
haven't been that let's say
Blast. Oh
tapped
shit.
into Blast.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and I want to know about
Okay.
that. What
Okay.
can
Okay.
you
Okay.
give
Okay.
us? What's the alpha there?
All right. Look, Blast. So on Blast, there's this one we saw Frentech. We saw Frentech was went crazy, died down, and then now points are worth like $3 per, and so some people actually might end up with like a 5 to 6 figure airdrop. So that might be nuts. But there's this really interesting site called District One. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Honest to God, this is Frentech on crack. I swear to God. Because so you have a room. I set up a room, and my room's called Blast Off. And the description is Blast Alpha Group hosting live streams and spaces every week, content and videos on farming, new protocols and guides. Okay. Um, so you pull up in here and you'll see. Let me go to this one's kind of quiet right now. So let me go to another space. So these are some of like the board media guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you'll see. So here's Raving. Sup, Raving? You're live on damn show. Oh, just as in a sense, you're buying shares for each room, and then every 8 hours or so there's like a rally for gems, and then it's like a competition of who can click the fastest, and they'll get some of the gems. um that's the gist of it. The point here is that you're gonna be farming essentially through their token, through these interactions, for the Blast airdrop that's gonna come later in May. And this has been a really interesting play, because it's like every room, every interaction, like if I like something, people will people will get like points for it, and all of these are going to add up into the developers airdrop that they're going to give out. So if you don't know, on Blast there's two airdrops. There's the airdrop for when you're staking.
Mm-hmm.
um, there's also the airdrop for developers. It's 50-50, but most developers, if not all, um, are all going to be giving it right back to their users to incentivize them to come use their app. So, Tenacious shows up. Yeah, D1 is the alpha. Exactly. He's Tenacious is in one of my groups, and he's a co-host as well. So, um, it's one of those things where like you're going to be chatting on Discord in a bull market anyway, and it's like if you're focused on Blast, then D1 is kind of becoming the Discord of like where everybody that's interested in Blast is hanging out. You can have your own room. You can buy shares. We created ours. Blast Off is meant to be for us anyway. It's going to be the media play that we're going to be doing for Blast specifically. And so on Monday, if you're interested, we're going to be doing a space. It's going to be me, Raving Ape, and Bright. And then I think Tenacious is going to pull up and a few others, and we're all going to do a space together and talk about Blast and some of our strategies and how we're navigating it. They're deep into Blast. Those other guys, Tenacious as well, they're doing their thing, and I think there's there's the hype of Blast last week, and that's been a week
Mm-hmm.
that's been launched, and it's kind of died down. But trust me when I say, like, I don't want to talk about it too much because the alpha is going to get out, but it's like May is going to melt faces for airdrops. So get in District One, go through some of the interactions, sign up. If you need an invite code, let me
Oh, you
know.
need to be invited. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
But
don't.
it's
I'm
very
not in.
yeah. I can. You know what? I can even post the invite code here because I think everybody can use it.
Oh,
Um,
perfect.
so
Let's all
everybody
use it.
can have access right now. Let me invite people. Where is it? Link up. Here we go. Okay, here's the link. So I'm gonna paste it down here. Wait, what? Portal Coin just announced a partnership with Dota 2. That's whoa. That's huge.
Let's see.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's see on their Twitter what they say.
That's huge, and I'll explain
Yeah, yeah,
why in a
9
second.
minutes ago.
Yo, that's mental. Okay. So if if you faded Portal Coin, you didn't farm that. People have been they killed it. They absolutely killed it. Um, okay, here's why this is huge. This is actually absolutely massive because Dota isn't the there's history. Shiggins knows I've played Dota, um, the original since 2004 5, right? It was the original Dota 2006 even, and then Valve came around. They built a lot of popular games like Team Fortress 2 and Portal as well. I believe that's what the game was called. Um, Portal, yeah, wasn't it? Portal Valve. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They literally made the game called Portal in 2010. Very popular game, and they came around. They built Dota 2. Riot Games built a version of Dota called League of Legends, and that is very mass market, very popular. But Dota is still like the OG. The reason this is huge because Portal is blockchain. Dota 2 is not blockchain. It's on Steam, and now it's kind of bridging gaming and blockchain with this partnership. And so it'll be interesting if now launching Dota 2 collectibles via Portal, those are going to be on the blockchain. And so now gamers are going to be getting blockchain skins, which look, Dota already sells those on the Steam marketplace, but now they're apparently going to do it through Portal. So that's actually crazy. Holy shit.
It's amazing. I really like this. It's good for the entire space.
Yeah.
Honestly. It doesn't matter if you're in or out. Just take the news as something like good for everybody.
Yeah, and GG's to the people that farmed Portal. I did not farm that much, but
well, I mean, how could you farm Portal beside tweeting? Was there another way?
That was the farming, and then there's also a pre-sale that anybody could access, and pre-sale buyers are up like 25x, something ridiculous.
Nice. Wow.
So I think you could put in 0.18 and 25x that. So holy shit, guys, that's crazy. So GG's to you guys, but yeah, that's the gist of what damn sure what we have. District Portal. So Tenacious did well. I know you did well. You were going at it. Smart. Show up on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. There's a space where we're going to talk more about Blast. But
so we have to bridge. We have to bridge to be allowed in.
Seems like. Do you have any ETH on Blast?
No.
I would get
If you don't
get some ETH on Blast.
Okay. Otherwise, you cannot enter. Okay.
Yeah. Machiavellian also farmed the shit out of it for a few days. Still got a good allocation. Hey, thanks for pulling up. I'm seeing some new names here.
Congrats.
Nice to have y'all.
Hi,
nice
guys.
to have y'all. And if you want to join my space, if you end up getting on District 1 and you want to join the space that I started, it's co-hosted also by Belfort, Hold'em Lewis, Tenacious, and I'll probably add a couple others there as well. Yeah, it's called Blast Off. It was a very quick space. So how it goes live is that you have a sprint, and every 3 hours the top space goes live. So the ones that has the most amount of holders and share price. And I launched it, and like all the homies came through and bought up the shares, and in like 30 seconds it shot to the top. And and we were off to the races. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of anything. It's like I'm thinking about different contexts, and it's like I'm going to share what I can for Blast on Damn Show, but we have a limited time. We got a lot of things to talk about, and so I think on that group chat / the spaces that we're going to be doing, probably also live streams, that's where it's going to be a more Blast focused show where we can go deep on specific strategies and build out content for that. Because I think I want to be one of the people that a couple months from now, in the same way the Portal Corners were like, yo, everybody be quiet, just keep farming, keep doing your thing, trust me. And then it comes out, boom, they're like, what's up, bitches? I want to be that for Blast. Be like, okay, we're gonna keep farming, we're gonna do our thing, it's not gonna be too loud, and
it's
then
not gonna be
boom. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, it becomes loud only when the money becomes
when it
something.
when it's seen.
When everybody can see it, then it becomes
Exactly.
like, oh wow, that was like
Where was that?
interesting.
Exactly. So that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming through, pulling up.
Thank you for
um,
all the new people as well. I feel like, this different topics brought new people also to watch the show today.
yeah,
And yeah, thank you. And when you're in, just drop a comment. We want to see who you are. Just like introduce yourself. Like, we really like to see new names in chat.
yeah. So we've been doing this thing. It's going to be a year and a half. It's going to be 2 years and 3 months, 4 months, 2 years of the
Wow.
damn show. This is going to be the best year ever. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Au revoir. Enjoy. Don't get sleep because you're in a bull market. Maybe
Listen to
last word.
10KT FM if you're still around. Their space start in 1 minute. And there was also a very interesting space yesterday. I saw it on, but I couldn't join. But if they do it again, I'm gonna try to join next time. It was called Night Shift, and
Night shift.
yeah,
I was
Modest was
listening.
hosting, but I couldn't like listen. I just saw that it was happening. But yeah, shout out to the creators that are still around and they're like, still hungry, still doing their
I
thing.
am so hungry for food right now. I could
With
eat. I could
food.
eat.
It's time to eat. All right. Have a good
All right.
evening,
Bye,
guys.
guys. Good night.
Bye. See you next week.